Labour lost 21.6. Exactly.
Hello and welcome to the Lots of Opinion, Little Knowledge podcast. I'm your host, not Nigel Farage, and that's my co-host, Kid Starver, not Kid Starver.
I'm not Kid Starver.
Thanks God. Imagine you are a Kid Starver.
I wouldn't like to be.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Yep.
I mean, I would like to be the head of the Labour Party, but I would just not do it like fucking Kid Starver does.
I would do it like Jeremy Corbyn and would do good things.
I would do even better.
Wow, ambition, very ambitious.
Ambitious.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if you do get into a position like that, why not go all out? What the fuck? But yes, today we're gonna talk about
the Green Party. But why are we happy? Like, what happened?
Why are we happy?
Yeah, I'm always happy when the Labour Party under Kid Starmer loses.
Yes.
Keir Starmer, who is Peter Mandelson affiliated.
Yes.
Peter Mandelson, who is Jeffrey Epstein affiliated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm always happy that they lose and they cope. Then they cope, and then okay, they don't have a solution for that, for the green wave.
Yeah.
They
don't have a solution for it. They also don't know how to properly analyze it to get a proper solution.
Yeah, it's like woke Sharia, like color green, color of Islam. Eid Mubarak to all.
Yes, Eid Mubarak.
Yeah.
Happy Eid to everyone who celebrates it.
Yeah.
To anyone else who doesn't, check up on your Muslim neighbors.
Yeah.
They might give you, well, they might not they'll give you some food, some sweets, have some baklava with them.
Yeah,
it's very nice.
Not happy Eid to reform geezers.
They don't celebrate it anyways. They don't.
We're in England.
Oh, there they have their holidays.
They sound like that, yeah. But now come to the good news.
So you said good news.
Yeah.
There we go.
So there was
from Election Maps UK.
Yeah.
What was this? Aigburth?
Liverpool. It's a suburb of Liverpool.
Okay.
Council B election results.
By-election results.
Yeah. Green Party 45.3.
Yo, that's a lot.
Look at the swing, 29.8 swing.
29.8. The Liberal Democrats 36.9. They lost 13.4 points.
Yeah.
Holy. Labour lost 21.6.
Then you have a happy sound here.
Insane. Exactly. We have Reform as a new party, I guess, with 7%, and then we have, I would guess that those are the Conservatives with 0.5%, minus 1.8. The Greens absolutely obliterated the competition, 45.3. They are almost. There is almost a 10% difference between first and second place, and that's holy shit.
Look at the losses. Look at Labour Party 20. Like that's a United States swing. Like Trump loses that kind of swings. Look at that. Like that makes me happy, and that shows me they don't have any. Any strategy against Zach Polanski, and even the media attacks them, and everybody attacks them. And of course, we could just celebrate it and so on, but because we are not Reform or Labour Party, we will not cope. We want to show you why they won. It's not like magic. It's not like rocket science. Why they won.
It's not even complicated.
Yeah.
It's
like right down below. Why do you think?
Yes,
the Green Party?
I mean, we're probably just gonna get a lot of bot comments again.
Yeah.
Watch the video for like 2 seconds and then they just copy paste some fucking pre-programmed comment in there.
Yeah.
Which is also very funny.
Yeah, but it makes me sad that they write bad comments, not like. Of course,
it makes me cry. We're like,
yeah, that's me every time. But
yes, This is from Election Maps UK.
Yeah.
Anyone can look this up. This is on Twitter.
Yeah.
Do we go to the next one?
Yeah.
Right.
The next one.
This is a tweet from Zach Polanski. Starting to think the British press aren't coping too well with the Green Party wanting to tax wealth fairly. Then he, of course, has the join.greenparty.org.uk website. Anyone who wants to do that, go for it.
Yeah.
You might learn a thing or two. And also, if you join them and do decide to be active in, decide to be an activist, basically, you will have a sense of, being part of something bigger. It's always good.
Yeah.
He posted a screenshot from the Telegraph. I made it bigger now.
Yeah.
Tom Harris, Starmer is powerless to stop Polanski's savage Green Army.
I mean, he tries everything. He helps America. He's supporting Israel. He does austerity politics. Why not winning?
He's doing everything right.
I think he hates winning. He's like, it was too much winning.
Yeah.
I can't take it anymore. And he was like, okay, I have to do everything unpopular, because I think Keir Starmer can read. I think that.
You think?
I'm not sure. Like, he's acting like he can't read.
He's a lawyer. I think so too. He should be able to.
Yeah, but even the Telegraph, like, that's a comment. Like,
yeah.
Oh, they can savage. What's savage about Zach Polanski's Green Party?
Yeah,
like,
that's also. I really do not like the wording. Savage. They're savages.
Yeah, like, because Muslims vote for them or what?
Yeah. Next one?
Yeah, next one.
All right.
Then, okay, so congratulates.
It's just Zach Polanski congratulating to the Liverpool Greens. Then again, the result that was the one we looked at before, from Election Maps UK.
Yeah.
Good. And now,
and saying that the British should not be involved in any foreign wars, literally days after saying the gloves should come off, and the rest of his party literally saying we should be doing everything that we can to help our greatest allies, the Americans. He is so disconnected from the public. Once he realized that all the prices and everything were going to go up, that we are on the brink of an economic crisis and a global oil shortage and lots of other economic implications due to Donald Trump's war with Iran, that he's now backtracking on this. This man is so disconnected from reality. This comes in the same week that we find out that he's been flown around the world by his billionaire donor, who has not lived in the UK for over 20 years, who has funded the Reform Party to the tune of £12 million, meaning that this one guy is responsible for over 60% of all Reform's donations in the last 2 years. He's just invested a few days ago hundreds of thousands of pounds into a cryptocurrency company, and he is still the MP in Parliament who has earned the most money, somewhere in the region of about 1.5 to 2 million pounds, since he was elected as MP, literally outstripping everybody else. The reason he's probably doing a U-turn.
You should always follow the money. Always see where they're getting the money from, and a lot of the times you will see like huge private donors, and like a lot of the time they turn out to be like billionaires or multi-millionaires, who are, who just casually want to choose for you how you should live your life.
Do you want to tell me that a guy who's financed by like the richest people on earth have not the best interests of the common folk? You wanna say that to me?
I'm not saying that, but it seems that way.
Yeah, I mean, the evidence is
the evidence is crushing.
Yeah.
Is because he just got embarrassed because he flew over to Florida to try and meet Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago, and it turned out he didn't want to give him a meeting, and then he went home crying. On top of this, he has, 3 or 4 houses? How's it going to look, Nigel, when there is a global economic crisis caused by a war that you backed from your greatest friend, Donald Trump, when you're living in 3 or 4 homes between you and your wife, you earn the most money out of everybody in Parliament, you're being flown around the world by a billionaire in a private jet who doesn't even live in the UK, and everybody else is struggling because of a war that you encouraged and backed to happen, and the rest of your party too, the rest of them, and now they're all backtracking. So Nigel Farage.
That's the reason why they're losing all the elections or not winning enough.
Not winning enough.
They're tired of winning.
Of course, yeah. They're like, oh, we won so much, we don't want it anymore. We wanna let the others win a bit.
Yeah.
But don't worry, they're gonna come back. Reform, they're gonna come back.
We will do a second Brexit, third Brexit.
Yeah, how about the UK exits the world?
Yeah.
I think we should just launch them into space.
Yeah, UK, Germany, France, all the former colonial powers and colonial powers, Russia, United States, of course, Israel, also the colony.
Yeah.
The world would be a better place, like hot cake.
And sadly, Turkey would also have to.
No.
Yeah, Turkey would also have to go. It is sad to say, Turkey mention, right? But Turkey also used to be a colonial power, not in the way that the European colonial powers were, but they also were a colonial power.
And colonialism is still going on. They have a new name, Neocolonialism.
Yes, it's neocolonialism. The way they do it is with private companies.
Yeah.
They basically, I mean, for example, in Europe, we have animal farmers here, right?
Yeah.
Like they have pigs and chicken and sheep and whatever.
Yeah.
All of the parts of the animal that are seen as low quality here and that people would not eat literally get sent to Africa.
Yeah.
Or other lower
third world countries.
Yes, other third world countries, most of the time former colonies. And those parts get sold for a lot of money by their standards.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, they're basically getting our trash.
Yeah.
Which is also like, what the fuck are you doing?
And that's the reason why they left their homes and so on. I mean, a lot of Western countries don't want refugees by decorating them.
Yeah.
But the reform geezers don't want to hear that, or the conservatives, they just say,
of course not.
Don't, small boats bad, don't come here.
I mean, they don't want to understand it. They don't want to understand the reality of many people around the world.
Yeah,
it is only comparatively, it's only a small handful of people that are doing good compared to the rest of the world.
And they want to blame like Muslim people from their former colonies. That's the reason why everything is bad. The roads are they have potholes, and the weather is always bad. That's not
UK weather is bad because of Muslims, by the way.
Yeah, of course. Some people would believe it. That's the funny part about it, or the scary part about it.
I mean, they do believe that there is like a weather machine, I guess.
Yeah,
it's like, I don't know about that. I mean, we can manipulate weather to a certain degree. What we can do, for example, is make clouds, like force them to rain to release the water.
Yeah, but you don't need that in England.
I mean, you don't need that in the UK. It's always been like very gray and rainy and sad.
I showed in my last video my holiday pictures.
Yes.
It could be like June, and it could be just 10 degrees and rain.
Yeah.
But the immigrants are not their fault that the weather is bad there. And now there will be another election in Haringey. It's a part of London, of the bigger London. And I want to see this also swings here. And that's
wait, first the caption. This May let's turn Haringey green for a fairer, greener and better borough, with a green heart. Join us and help us make it happen. We're on the doors weeknights and every weekend in a ward near you. Sign up below.
Yeah.
And then it's haringey.greenparty.org.uk/events.
Yeah.
With hashtags Make Hope Normal Again, vote green. Now let's see what Polanski, our boy, has to say.
Yeah.
Welcome to Haringey. Let's meet your green candidates for the
What's Haringey?
May local election.
We've had Labour and Lib Dems running our council since 1971.
And how's that going?
Haringey Council has the most upheld complaints per capita in England.
And the worst for most undone in council funds.
And with rising rent and bills, people are being priced out of living here.
We're members of the community.
We are teachers.
We're doctors.
We're parents.
We grew up here.
We're experiencing these problems firsthand.
And we've had enough.
So we're stepping up to fix things ourselves. I'm running for councillor to bring local residents.
Yeah.
Turkish!
Into the heart of decision making.
So that our community spaces don't keep being sold off.
I'm running to secure a better standard of living for renters.
So that we don't have to worry about damp and mold.
I'm running to protect our trees and green spaces.
So our kids can grow up with pride
Yeah.
in their local environment.
Greens can win in Haringey.
We proved it last year in the historic win in the St Anne's by-election.
And polling shows it's between Greens and Labour here.
And that's the choice. Independent voices, members of the community that will work hard for you.
Or more of the status quo.
This is Haringey.
We are the rebel borough.
Our history is of working people standing up for their rights and fighting for change. We won't accept the status quo.
This May, vote for change.
Vote for community.
Vote green!
Nice done.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think they will win. Like, do you saw the swings?
Their track record is great.
Yeah, like,
Seems like they will.
yeah, and we will talk after that, after they won. But I think they will win. Do you have like 30-point swings
When is the election supposed to be again?
in May?
In May. Okay, there is some
Sometime there.
time.
But it's it's great. Like it's like Mamdani win, and we know why the Green Party is winning. Good communication.
Yes.
They have the popular opinions about like everything. Like for example, don't support the United States in that war.
They have the popular opinion about the smallest things and the biggest things. So.
And do you want to tell me you can win with that?
Never seen before.
Yeah, it's
never seen before.
I think you can only win with far-right populism. With
Yes.
Muslim people is all fault, and keep our island safe. But don't stop the colonialism. We need the resources. But it's a new meta. Like the far-right strategy and the strategy from the Tories and from the Labour and so on don't work. Yeah. And I love it. Oh, Koparda.
Smoking on that reform doesn't know what to do pack.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was about the Green Party.
Yes, this was about the UK, the Green Party.
Yeah.